So, Hellraiser reboot 2022. This movie I was pretty excited for, I'm not gonna lie. My past 5 videos have been super positive about movies I really enjoyed. And unfortunately, I did not like this movie at all. I see why some people like it, I guess, but I could barely sit through it. Just like Prey, I guess the two movies that Hulu has put out this year, everyone loves. I'm really not enjoying. I wish I could be in the same boat as you guys. I don't want to be the odd one out, but I really did not like this movie. And it sucks because I really, really like the first Hellraiser movie. I think it is up there with Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th and Halloween. It is awesome. I really like it. The only other Hellraiser movie I've seen is Judgment, and that was decent. Wasn't that good, but I sat through the whole thing and could at least remember some good kills. If the acting is bad, which it usually is in horror movies, and the kills are good, I mean, depending on how good the kills are, I end up really liking the movie. But this movie has none of that. We don't have either. We don't have good acting or good kills. So why watch this movie, you may ask? Well, if you want to waste 2 hours of your life, then yeah, but let's get into why I didn't like it. The one thing I did like was the score. I thought the music was really well done. The opening shot of the show really sets you in until you find out it's not going to be creepy. But like the first shot was like really handled well. And then usually when that happens, the movie's good. But I mean, in this case, it wasn't. The first 20 minutes of this movie, I was all in. I was digging it. And then you meet your characters. You get the sad little whiny person like you usually do. And then that's it. That's one big. I'm going to get to the negatives. What I really, really, really hated about this movie. I know the original, I can't keep comparing it to the original. It's not fair. But the original had two people that moved into a house and they find a box in an attic. Very simple premise. Here, you're making the plot way more confusing and like it's just crammed bullshit way more than it needs to be by introducing the girl, her boyfriend, her brother, her brother's boyfriend, and like 3 other roommates, and you're supposed to care about all of them because they all get fucked up at the end, and you just don't care about them because the acting is bad. Usually I give the actors benefit of the doubt. You're working with a shitty script and it's hard to go with. But the acting is just flat out bad. The script is terrible. And most importantly, there's no memorable kills. The blood looks like shit. Like, it is so bad. It looks like a Hulu TV show. And that's what they should go back to. I really did not like it. And it sucked because I was really excited because I saw the fucking trailer. They did a really good job with the marketing. They didn't spoil anything. And it just didn't work out in the end, unfortunately, which sucks. When you get hyped for a movie, you don't like it. But it was just disappointing. I probably won't watch the sequel when it comes out. I might give it a chance. If we don't have, like, somewhat of the OG male Pinhead coming back, it's not going to work out because the actor that... I'm not saying because she is a female. I'm saying it's just the actress. I just didn't like her. It's not because she's a female. There's a million female actresses I love. But this one, I don't know her name. I just didn't buy into her performance. And I just didn't like I said, the kills weren't good. And everything else, when you got shitty character development, shitty characters, what's to like about the movie other than the music, which is nothing really. It's not really shot good other than the beginning. And that's really about it because that's all you can talk about with the movie. Like, that's all there is. You got characters and kills in a horror movie. That's really all you need. But this movie unfortunately fails at that. I didn't like any of the fucking actors, the guy actors, the girl actors, none of them. Um, and the third act could have been somewhat of a payoff, I guess, but they blow it out of proportion and make it this big fucking gigantic scope battle. Meanwhile, I just love the smaller scale of the original films. That's what makes them so special and so cool. But, you gotta have a big fucking CGI battle at the end like a superhero movie, which completely, I wanted to clock out. But for you guys, I sat through most of the movie, and yeah, it was just really painful. Really sucks too, because I really do like Hellraiser. Like I said, he's up there with Friday the 13th and Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. But just don't reboot the fucking series or trilogy if you don't know how to do it properly. I mean, could I do a better job? Maybe if I was a filmmaker. I'm not. Not yet. Maybe one day, but it just sucks. I didn't like it as much as everyone else. So I'm really looking forward to Terrifier 2. Haven't seen that yet. And I'm really looking forward to Halloween 2 and the new Halloween. I'm talking about Halloween 2 like the original, not Halloween Kills. That's in like the new Halloween thing, because that's the second movie. I've seen the original Halloween. It was really good. And I haven't seen the second one, so I'm going to watch that tonight. So thank you everyone for watching. Check out my review tomorrow of Halloween.